Good morning, everybody. This is my third take on this video, so hopefully I can not ramble as much as I had been. But I wanted to give you all an update and let you know how I'm doing. Last week, I weighed in at 114.4. And before I go into this, I just want to kind of do a disclaimer. During my last video, I talked about where I'd gotten to and whatnot, and I gave you the beginning and end of what my weight was during that range of time, but I made it as high as 123 during that time period, and suddenly, without changing any behaviors, my weight began to drop. Well, as soon as I stopped eating as much, or if I tried to eat the lean meats and stuff like I used to eat, my weight melted away and I got down to 111 again. And I had gone up to the 114.4 from there. But, you know, during that time I was as high as 123. Anyway, last week I was 114.4. I intend to make videos to keep myself accountable. So this week, 118.0. So this week I've gained 3.6 pounds. That is a huge gain for me, considering when I was gaining weight, I was gaining, you know, a pound and a half in a week's time. So I'm very happy with that. I'm satisfied with that. I have eaten a lot of donuts this week, so I'm thinking the bread is what's putting it on. I don't necessarily like eating donuts. They don't make me feel the best. But if I stick to my high protein stuff, I'll lose weight. So this week we tried donuts and seemed to be successful. Anyway, and it's not like I eat nothing but donuts, but I did eat donuts this week. You know, there's that transparency. I'm being honest. But anyway, 3.6 up this week. Hopefully I will continue to maintain that. I had a lot more activity over the weekend than what I'm used to, and let me tell you, whew, I feel it now. I feel better than I did yesterday, but I still feel like I've been in a car accident or something. Man, the pain came back. I've been having to take Lortab just so that I can even try to go to sleep because it hurts. But let's see, Friday, my huge thing on Friday was I was able to make it to and from the bus stop from where I'm staying at with my mom. So that is about a quarter of a mile one way. So I walked a half a mile Friday, and I timed it so that I can meet the kids at the bus stop, and I got to walk home with them. And they were just so happy to see me, and I was so happy to be there. And I'm looking forward to doing it again. I doubt that it's going to happen today. It didn't happen yesterday. But we'll see how that goes. But then Friday night, I also went to the store and went out to eat with my husband. And, you know, that was a full day for me. Well, then comes Saturday, and it's the championship game. I only made it to 3 games this entire season. My daughter was a cheerleader, and the first game I made it through the first quarter and had to go to the van. The second game I made it to halftime and had to go to the van. You know, which made me feel horrible about myself. Well, Saturday, I made it through the entire game. Yay me! And I took her out, or me and my husband took her out for ice cream afterward. So I made it through that. That was great. I came home and I rested for a little bit, and then me and my husband went out for dinner and a movie. We went to go and see Courageous. I strongly recommend it. It was awesome. It'll really make you think, about what it means to be a dad, and it made me very grateful that I have my dad, because a lot of people don't have the type of dad that I have. But I did all that, and then Sunday came, and for the first time in months and months and months, I made it to church, to and through the service. I didn't make it to Sunday school afterward, but I did make it to church, which was a huge, huge thing for me. I was so happy to be back, and, it was a sermon that I needed to hear, and God really blessed me for it. But man, when I got home, I had muscles I didn't know I had that burned and hurt. So I'm hoping that means that I got in enough activity over the weekend that I'm building back my muscle mass, because, let's face it, I don't have any. I was doing good to not be in a wheelchair. So hopefully that means that the muscles are coming back and I'm going to be stronger for it. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I wanted to get your opinion. I am thinking about getting a gym membership, because right now the course, or the extent of my exercise, is walking around while I'm shopping, or if I walk the street in front of my mom's house. But we all know it's turning off cold outside, and let's just be honest, folks. If it's snowing or icy or freezing, I'm not going to go out and walk that street. I'd have to have some pretty serious motivation to get up and go walking if it's freezing outside. But I would get up and drive my butt to a gym where it's heated and do something there. So the ones that we have in our area, we have an Elements for women, we have Curves, we have the YMCA. I'd like to get something, though, where somebody's going to be there in case I fall out, But, anyway, give me your opinions on that. Is it too soon? What would you do? And if you've got any experience with any of those gyms, let me know what you think. Which one would you choose? Okay, well, I think that's the extent of what I wanted to go over today. Thank you all so much for your thoughts and your prayers, and for keeping my family, in your thoughts and prayers. And God bless each one of you for all the support that I've gotten. I will talk to you later. Bye.